Hi, welcome to my recording of extending your network on TryHackMe. So, this course is going to basically go over firewalls, port forwarding, and VPNs. So, in this introduction, it's just going to give a quick overview of port forwarding, explaining what it is, giving you a visual representation, um, giving you giving you visual representations of multi-network interconnectivity via the internet. And it just gives you a single question right there. Firewalls. So this is the portion talking about what a firewall is, what a firewall does, whether or not a IP address is permitted or denied to enter a server or router or network of sort. So stateful. This is the two forms of, what do you call it? Inspection. So a stateful inspection is whenever a firewall inspects the entire connection or information in that attempted connection. And stateless is whenever it uses a static set of rules to determine whether or not individual packets are acceptable or not. So picks and chooses entire check. Then it gives a little game as to how firewall works. VPNs. This is the segue into the VPN portion. Explains what a VPN is. So you're on the internet, you use a VPN, and it just separates you from the rest of the flow of traffic on the internet. Basically, is what it does. Offers privacy, anonymity. Basically, keeps you out of the eyes of the people that are watching the traffic. And a router, LAN networking devices, which would be a router. Um, it's just kind of like a terminal for connections to bounce between point to point. So, for example, a two-layer switch. So the router would hit the two-layer switch, which then goes to all the different computers in a given space. So normally a layer switch is in an attic of sorts, and then wires are fed through the walls to a port, which is then plugged in or tapped into to get to the computer with an Ethernet cable. And VLAN, uh, it separates IP addresses, for example, sales department and accounting department, but it runs through the same layer 2 switch. Two little questions right there, and then the practical simulator, and then that is it. Thank you for watching my little lecture, and have a good day.